Hi there. You can reach me at spiritualguidance@aol.com. You can ask up to 3 questions and give details in the email. And also make sure to go to paypal.com and pay a minimum of $25. And you can ask up to 3 questions to my email. But make sure when you go to paypal.com that you use the name spiritualguidance@aol.com in order to make sure you get the payment through. And make sure you email me those questions, like I said. And this reading is for Virgo September 2018. Thank you so much. And let's get started. So I already shuffled, I already prayed, I already got visions and some words audibly from the spirit realm for you. Okay, so first of all, we have the Queen of Swords. This would mean somebody that's very independent, which I do think of when I think of a Virgo, because a Virgo is a very wise person or a very smart person. Most likely being that, you're going to grow into an independent person. So here you are sitting strong, it looks like the Queen of Swords here. And then I did get the Two of Wands reversed, which you would think is like future planning or progress. But then I needed some clarity, and I pulled the Queen of Wands, and it ended up being reversed. That looks like somebody of determination. Well, I wondered what this meant, and I kind of feel like this means, okay, maybe it seems that there's some things that are stagnant right now. And maybe because you're not being determined to take care of certain things right now. And these 2 cards didn't make any sense to me, but when I think about the words and the visions that I had before I even started pulling cards, I feel like that will help you. So at this point, I'll read to you the words that I got and the visions that I got before pulling these cards. And I believe that will give clarity to these 2 cards right here as for Virgo September 2018. And so I had a vision of a goal post, kind of like the post that you would kick a football through or throw it through or whatever. And, you're trying to make this goal. But if you don't become determined, like the Queen of Wands would be, then you won't see forward progress. And what is another wild thing, Virgos, that I received for you was I heard audibly, you need to step into it. So what do you need to step into? Do you need to step into the job, the new idea, the goal that you had set for yourself, but you're sort of not being determined? You might be a little afraid or whatever it is going on. You need to step into it. So I heard you need to step into it, or you need to step into the light. And maybe it doesn't mean that you're doing wrong or evil or bad or whatever. It could mean that you're not stepping into the light, the lit up path for you, the path that you've been confirmed that you need to walk on, that idea that you need to move into. So if it looks like there's no progress, upside down Two of Wands, it's because you have not been the upright Queen of Wands, which is the person of determination. Okay, you're wise, you have it within you, you're smart, you analyze things, you weigh things out, you observe. And so just go ahead and go with what you know, and so that you can sit in your independence. And maybe that means you have to even let go of some things. And we'll get into that as we see some other cards. They talk about letting go of some things. Could be even letting go of an old season, old connection that doesn't fit anymore. It won't grow with you. And maybe you have a better and a new idea, and it cannot come with. This is a card of Ace of Swords, and it means victory or power or breakthrough. So I feel like as you move on what you know you need to do, you'll have breakthrough. And also I need to say that I heard audibly for you from the Spirit of God. I heard, don't believe it's impossible. So whatever is making you stagnant, not move forward, maybe from fear or something, it's kind of taking away your determination. It's kind of shaking your faith to go forward. Don't listen to the voice that says it's impossible, I can't do it. Don't listen to that, okay? And then I also heard for you, do it, like just do it, like from Nike. And then, yeah, I had another vision, and that has to do with, see, I had a vision of an upside down, well, it looked like a drain or a funnel, okay, and something was draining you. So for some of you, maybe not all of you, there was something was draining you, and could have been this love situation that you had with someone. That connection is ending, or it's over, or you're finding that you need to depart from that, because this Six of Pentacles reversed, it would look like somebody's giving out, but maybe it was taking too much from you. Maybe it was taking too much from you, and thereby caused you to feel drained. Maybe you were the one giving out too much and it was unequal. Okay, and then there's a card here that is that looks like a guy that's defensive. It's the Nine of Wands reversed. It would mean defensive. Maybe that person was not open enough. Maybe you have to feel like you're defending yourself, and so you need to leave that, because it's not benefiting you fully, right? Then I have the card for more clarification upon these cards here. I have the Ten of Pentacles, and this looks like, failure or lonely or loss. So somebody might feel lonely or lost because an old connection is ending. I wanted even more clarity on that, believe it or not, and I pulled a card that says an ending. So it may be true that in this time that some Virgos somewhere in the globe are actually dealing with this unfortunate situation. But listen, it's not a totally bad time, okay? I know this could be hard because breakups are not easy, and when you have to close someone out of your life, it can be a very hard thing to do sometimes, but you will have a peace, I'm telling you. And this is what I pulled next. It looks like harmony, celebration. So it looks like someone else would be coming in, and here they are, Knight of Cups. It looks like a new romance would be coming in, and so this person would be coming in. And even more clarity, I pulled this card that's the bow tie, which is my vision usually and symbol for a mate or a boyfriend. So some of you are going to get a new mate, okay? So this reading could be for men or women. This is symbolizing to me a new mate, okay? Then what I have is the Wheel of Fortune reversed. Okay, this looks like something negative and out of control. Now, while I'm not spreading fear, I'm going to show you what I did get, and then I'll tell you what I think. The spirit doesn't ever really want to leave you like afraid and fearful of what's coming. Okay, so the next card I got was the reversed Hangman. That means letting go. So maybe if you let go of this thing that's been draining you, for some of you, and you know that it's time to let it go, okay? Now, everybody, don't let everything go. Don't let everybody go. But, if you feel like this confirms you, and it feels like I'm really speaking to you, and it really resonates with you and your spirit, this really jumps out to you and really makes you feel like, yes, this is it. I have to do it. Then I want you to listen right here, because this warning right here is for you, that if you don't let it go, then it will continue out of control. It'll be a negative situation. But, and so I see where you're walking away here, and this is the reversed Eight of Cups, walking away, okay? And then I see, I wanted more clarification upon those cards there, and I got this circle card, which to me, it looks to me like it's talking about a circle, like a wheel you've been going in, a cycle you've been going in. You've been going in this circle, okay? You've been going in this circle, and that's why you need to let it go, because this thing right here has played itself out, and it's over. It's an ending. You're letting it go. You're not going to keep going in a circle, and when you stop letting it go in a circle, you're going to be on a roll, and you're going to go on, and you're going to see change, okay? So you're going to see change when you go on, because it'll stop draining you of your income. So this card would mean generosity, but that situation was draining you, and maybe you were the one that was generous and it was draining you. Maybe they wouldn't even meet you halfway, so it was draining you, and it's not fair when something won't be reciprocated. It's just, you can have grace and you can love someone, but at some point it has to have an ending, okay? Or we have to reassess the connection, and I cannot continue to serve or love you in the same way as I did before, because it's not good for us. It's not healthy for us both, okay? So then I have, lastly, is this card called the Empress, and it's a card about fertility, beauty, abundance. And so look at that. So even though there may be some tough decisions, you may have to make decisions to you know, motivate yourself and get going on something, and just do it, and just head for the goal that you have, and walk towards the light, the lit up path that is highlighted and standing out to you right now. And you know, the Spirit's not going to lead you to something destructive. It's going to lead you to something that's going to help you or help others or beautify or fix something in the world. But it's not going to lead you down a path of destruction or to, you know, have yourself drained to death by somebody. The Spirit and your angels are to help you, and they want you to have the best. So if you follow these signs, if these things are speaking to you, and maybe some of these things do and some of these things don't, but if you follow what is right for you and wisdom is highlighting it to you, then you will feel like this empress that has abundance and fertility. And even as you go with the changes that you need to go with, you're going to see some more change, okay? You're going to see some blessings. And this is what I have for you. This is for Virgo for September, the year of 2018. Please do not, you know, fear or be too shy to reach out to me. My email is spiritualguidance@aol.com. And you can find me through that link, through that email. Please do not be afraid to reach out. And if you would like a reading, if you would like prophetic messages, angel messages, some understanding, some wisdom that I could not know, except the Spirit gives it to me supernaturally. And because I really like to help people, and I've done this for over 15 years, okay? You guys, I've done it in different systems. I've done it online, on the phone, in church systems, and I've done that on websites with as being a psychic, because I am a seer that has an ability to help people in that way. So this is what God's given to me. So whether you're a person that believes in God or not, it doesn't matter to me. The truth is also that we all are trying to make sure we make the right steps for us, and we're just trying to make it right. So spiritualguidance@aol.com. I can help you. I went through a lot as a kid, so I grew up kind of fast, and so it's like I don't even have to understand a lot of stuff by experience and time. I just understand it by the Spirit with wisdom. You see what I'm saying? So anybody, any age, I can help them, even if I've not walked through that or worked in that field or been in that family or dealt with certain things. I've dealt with a lot, so I can help anybody. Also, if you're another sign that's watching this video and you would like to see a video up for your sign, maybe any specific area, please email me, spiritualguidance@aol.com. That's all. I'm not going to stretch this out any further than it needs to be, because I need to do other readings. And also remember, if you go to paypal.com and give at least $25 minimum, you can email me some questions also, and I will answer those. The way that I'll give that to you is through a private link in YouTube, or I'll email an audio format of the reading to you. Okay, so just get in contact. My info will be below this video. Thank you so much. This was for Virgo, September 2018. Thanks.